Okay, so it has been a little while, but in the last session that we played, you guys ventured further into the fortress of Thistletop. After killing some form of goblin druid and his companion pet, which you then skinned and have the pelt of, I believe.
Yeah. Nobody else.
But you managed to penetrate the fortress and started opening doors and was slightly swarmed by a good 3, 6, 10, 20. Yeah, 26 goblins you have successfully killed so far. And we left off just after the end of that combat because of just how much it overran. You didn't find much in terms of loot on them, but they all had standard fare. So the goblin commandos have both got horse choppers and short bows. And the goblins had dog slicers and I believe short bows as well. And leather armor that's useless for all of you.
That was a point. Have they got any arrows?
Sure. Roll me. I know 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll me 60, 10, and that's how many arrows are off.
60, 10.
Yeah. There's a faster way to do that.
Yeah, there probably is.
Yeah, so slash R 60, 10 would have been easier. You would have had all them up now. That's how many arrows you can. That's how many arrows. 25. But they are small size, not medium.
So, okay. I won't bother.
Those are small creatures.
I'm just aware that I have a limited amount of ammunition. However, can I
You can hodgepodge some, sure. I will say that there are hodgepodge.
No, can I take arrowheads and feathers?
Yeah.
For crafting later. Yeah.
I'll say you can take. I don't know. Say take 15 that are probably too big to be fired from their bows that you can use.
Oh,
you can take the rest of the heads and So if you take the heads, then when you come to craft them later, you can do it at half of what it costs you to craft them.
Half of what it costs me. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right. I'll try and remember that.
Yeah, make a note on the character sheet or something, mate. No worries.
Yeah. But that's perfect. That's all I needed. I didn't want a massive amount. I wasn't expecting a huge amount, but like 10 or 15 is great.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they look like they were ready, so they knew you were coming by the look of it, because they were all armed up. You know, they've got everything in hand. So the question is, what would you like to do now? And Jake, what are you doing with your horse friend?
I mean, to be fair, the main Addam, like I say, is more probably in tune with creatures than he is humans. He's a bit of a lost soul when it comes to people. I think as long as the horse is safe and he knows the horse is safe, he will try and keep the horse in this kind of room.
Okay, so
for now, so he's going to kind of come out of come out of here, and he's probably going to rejoin the group, but he's going to be like, "Oh, I found a lovely little beastie."
Okay, so you're going to let him just
Why is he so creepy about it?
I mean,
that's his whole deal, though.
It's a horse. Like, oh, I found a lovely. Like, come on, it's a fucking horse. Just say you found a horse.
Yeah, but it's a beastie to him. He loves beasts, loves creatures.
That would have been an ideal opportunity then for look at my horse.
Have you not got it loaded up, Lois?
I have. I've got loads loaded up. Still, my personal favourite's the one.
It's a fine-looking horse. Is it war horse, you say?
Mm.
It's technically a advanced horse. Is
a what? Sorry,
an advanced horse.
An advanced horse.
Yeah, so he's not just got the normal. So I think it's basically he's trained as a war horse effectively. So, so he so he can be trained specifically for combat. So you looking him over, you would suggest that at one stage this horse served as a war horse.
Okay. So here's my question. Why is it here? What's its purpose? What's its function? And it's clearly it's been kept in a room that looks like a stable to keep the horse.
Because is it a bugbear was here leading the goblins?
We heard of Bruthasmas, didn't we? But we've not come
One of
across
the
him
goblin
yet.
leaders, yeah.
But
the leader of Thistletop was called Ripnugget. But Bruthasmus is a leader of a goblin warband in the area.
Right. Okay.
In terms of like actual, it was really emaciated, wasn't it? Like it not been looked after very well. Like so, you know, Addam would be like, you know, like I've healed this lovely horse. You know, it was weak, decrepit.
If you're going to take a minute to think about it, Dave, give me a perception check. Or sorry, an investigation. Sorry, investigation. I feel like I'm talking rubbish now.
That's 5e.
Yeah, go with perception. Perception's fine.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, right. I've rolled a 2 for a 10. I get a +8 for perception.
It's enough to notice, like, it's clearly got like dried blood on its hooves, and it's got like in the armory and the kind of the saddle stuff that it's wearing is torn as if someone has tried to attack this horse.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it is worth 800 experience points, so you know.
Stab it in the face. No. So my initial thoughts is this is someone's horse that isn't a goblin. Possibly someone else that needs help and assistance.
Someone needs rescuing.
Yeah. Would the horse be safe if we left it here? I mean, I know there's no guarantee that we're going to know that, but
so looking at the blood and stuff that are on its hooves, it looks like goblin blood. Looks like the goblins might have tried to have a go at it, and it's killed whatever's tried to get him. So, yeah, maybe it can fend for itself to a certain extent.
And we're not aware of anyone missing, are we? If I think back,
not really. No, not anyone that you think has been taken prisoner. No.
Has it got feed and water?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Is there anything about from what we've discovered so far to be able to give it something?
I mean, there was plenty of brush outside, out in the wilderness, but nothing you've specifically got. No.
What's the roof made of?
This is like a wooden fortress. What you're in at the minute, like a one-story wooden fortress.
It's not like a thatch roof, then.
Yeah, kind of thatch, kind of.
Could we not feed it some of that?
Yeah, I don't know what's good for a horse, Sam. Is the honest answer in the real world. I know that hay.
Thatch just looks like hay.
I don't know if it's the same thing.
Straws for pissing on, hay's for eating.
So, you know enough to know that the horse isn't going to keel over and die this very second. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, right. Well, it's because it's kind of Adam's decision as well. But I mean, I'd want to water it.
Yeah.
Addam's like cast cure wounds on it, so like it was covered in like lacerations and was a bit emaciated and looked weak. So Addam's healed it up, so to a point where it could probably survive until we can get it out of there. But Addam is quite keen to rescue it, and rather than just leave it behind. I think he understands that if there's other things in here, the horse isn't safe.
Well, there's another way to remedy that, isn't there?
Feed it to the Eidolon.
No, not the horse. I was thinking you could just kill everything in the fortress, then it's not a risk anymore, is it?
Oh yeah. Well, that was the But considering like the Eidolon's really bestial and it's pretty much gone for absolutely everything else that it's come across, it's not really interested in the horse.
And it is, for the record, this horse is wearing armour, for the record.
Oh, man.
It has got horse armour on.
Wicked. Should we crack on then and clear it?
Yeah.
Where are we looking at going next?
I feel like we need to clear the bottom left. Because that's then done, isn't it?
Yeah, let's get
Do you know what I mean? And then we
The
can
Eidolon's
push out
gonna
from there then.
creep back this way then.
You
head
with me,
towards the
Dave?
double doors. I am, mate. Yeah,
That
absolutely.
just leaves nothing behind us then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second.
I might get the Eidolon to smash this door in.
It's unlocked if you try it.
Around.
Say again, Thomas. Sorry.
The door is unlocked when you try it.
Okay. Anything inside?
You should be able to move through at your
Yep.
leisure. Oh no, the two Dastors are now I'm confused.
No, it's all right, I've got the Dastor. I know which Dastor to use.
Oh, hello. You have down.
Yeah.
That Dastor isn't held by held by the physics of the doors, apparently.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're all right, mate.
I just thought they were all unlocked. So I was just
No,
like,
no, no.
let's go.
no, it's not your fault. It must be something to do with what I've done with his character sheet. But
I'm assuming I'm not there yet, Tom.
how are you?
We
Something's
all
gone
are.
wrong here. Something's gone wrong here. Gone very wrong here. It's okay. I'll remove it anyway.
Yeah, well, we won't go through unnecessarily. I'll open these double doors.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Who's dipped into this little room here?
Which one? This one?
I'll bring it
Oh,
again.
that's Mortis, isn't it?
Eidolon.
That's you.
No, it's Addam and the
okay.
Eidolon. I didn't realise it wasn't open because I said that
right.
the Eidolon would try and push that door open. Like almost like if there's a couple of doors and it opens into a bigger room, the Eidolon would push through to.
Okay, so there is a lot of caged rabbits in here, as well as other dried food stores.
Oh man!
Aged rabbits.
No, is it caged, as in a cage?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're alive, but they're
Yeah.
in cages.
Oh man! Adam's
A
gonna.
fortress needs a granary.
Adam's gonna start letting the rabbits out the cages.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, run free, little ones, run free.
And the Eidolon's not going to do anything about it, is it not?
No, the Eidolon is not gonna snack on any of the bunnies.
However, the horse, seeing lots of small moving things, is going to try and attack the rabbits.
I think
Jake, just stop doing things.
So it's not good. So I'm not. It's not going to be rolls or anything, but like it's clearly aggravated the horse a little bit, almost as if it has some kind of form of PTSD or something.
I'm gonna go and try and calm the horse down then.
Kind of sick torture have the goblins been doing with the horse? Cobbing rabbits at it.
Literally just sat there with a rabbit like, here. So yeah, I would like to go and try and calm the horse down.
Yeah, that's
again.
fine. Animal handling, please, mate.
Nice. Natural 20.
Hey,
Yeah, so you seem. Yeah, I think once, and it's a little bit to do with the armor that it's seen. It's probably just seen more movement from small things.
mm-hmm.
Once it realizes the rabbit, calms down quite quickly.
Adam would just be like stood next to the horse, holding its reins, just stroking its head, and just kind of like calmly whispering in its ear. He'd just be like, "It's all okay now. You're safe."
Is this door unlocked?
Yes, I have removed the door from that one as well.
Okay. What about the door that's now to my north?
That is locked.
Cool. Where's the rogue? I've got a door for him to unlock.
Oh yeah, sorry. I do apologise.
I was expecting to come in at some other point.
No, I've lost your token actually, mate. Where's your
Well,
token
there's some rabbits running around now. Surely that'd attract them.
Yeah, so I think it's at this point that you would kind of be coming through
Minato out of the campaign.
Coming through those front doors that I've put you next to now, mate.
Minato spend the next 4 years hunting down the elusive white rabbits,
and then he leaves a half-dead one at the front door.
perfecting and honing his skills.
You're just jealous of my zoomies.
Mate, I didn't know about zoomies until you mentioned it when to do with Minato. I've never heard them called zoomies before.
My cat gets the zoomies every time she needs a shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
stimulate your arse, don't they, or whatever it is, and it turns them wacky.
But also looking at this door, it looks like it's been nailed shut. So
From the
you
outside.
might be able to force your way through. Yeah.
If we could do the lock, so we're not fighting that as well, and then just break through it.
I'll just call, because we're making a lot of noise anyway, just call out and say, hello, anyone in there?
Yeah, no reply.
Occupied-o. Okay. Okay, just see if we can get rid of the what's nailed onto it.
Yeah, so just a strength check.
Oh, in
Please.
fact, no, I've got a crowbar. We could crowbar the nails out.
Yes, Sam.
So it's a bit quieter, and then we just need Minato to unlock the door.
I can do that. Do you want me to roll for that, and then I'll just go and grab a drink?
Disable device, please, mate.
Disable device.
And then somebody roll me D4 as well, please.
How does 19 do you?
It'll do. D4 for me. Oh, damn. So it takes 1 minute to do.
Whew.
So lower the better.
Nice.
Bear with me. Remove the wall. There you go.
Ooh. There's boxes.
Yeah, so this looks like another storeroom, but it's half filled with crates, barrels, and large sacks of grain. A small hole has been chopped into the lower side of one of the barrels, allowing pickles and brine to drain out and giving the room a singular stink of vinegar.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
You can.
Do I get
You,
any magic?
you detect no magic. Literally
just foodstuffs.
just foodstuffs, yeah.
Or at least we've got
I was
grain for the
hoping for
horse.
an everlasting pickled onion.
Or Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick. I mean, there's a lot of pickles in here. But
What is there a pickle, Rick?
I asked already, Lewis. Apparently not.
Oh.
We can give some of the grain to the horse, though.
You certainly can.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
What does it taste like?
Raisin.
Why was this locked? There's a lot of unanswered questions in Thistletop so far.
Well, why was it
this
nailed shut?
sealed? Do we know anything about pickles and goblins? Are they averse to a pickled egg, pickled onion? If we arm ourselves with pickled onions and start cobbing themselves,
gonna cause anaphylaxis.
I mean, to be fair, in the Spiderwick Chronicles, they killed goblins with vinegar.
It's pleasant.
What knowledge check did you say, Tom? Or were you joking?
You can roll knowledge local to see if they're.
I haven't got
pickles,
local.
But
roll knowledge pickle.
I've got knowledge local.
Dave, what knowledge checks do you have? Just out of curiosity, because you're like a trained soldier, aren't you?
Well, I was kind of a sort of a medic-ish. I've got Arcana, History, and Religion.
All right, roll knowledge history for me.
I've got Arcana, Dungeoneering, and Planes.
50.
I've got 19 local.
I mean, the nails, like the goblins have clearly done this, or somebody has clearly done this. That's from Thistletop, right? As to why, who knows? Stop people from stealing. Just don't know.
Hmm.
It's weird.
Okay. Are there jars? Is there anything to put the pickles in? Because I know you said there was a hole in the pickle jar with lots in the barrel.
The whole, yeah, it's a barrel of pickles. There's no jars, no.
Is there anything in the boxes, or is it just boxes of grain and pickles?
It's just
If we pop the lids off them.
there's like dried meats, like it's a variety of like stolen foodstuffs, basically. So if they've been like where I've hit caravans and brought the loot back and stuff. This is like the other room. This is like a food store.
Okay. I'm with you though, Dave. I don't understand why it's so locked up. Unless it's a specific group of goblins that are securing their foodstuffs, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
This is our loot, our foodstuff, so we're going to put it in here. We're going to lock it away so none of the other groups can get at it. But apart from that, it is peculiar.
Certainly a theory. You do know that there's several bands of goblins banded together.
Okay. But there's nothing that we could do about transporting. We can't make a bomb from pickled onions. Would the horse
Unless
eat
we've got some
pickles?
bicarbonate soda.
No, but you find some grain in the grain and oats. that
Right, yeah.
probably
Oh,
could-
you see, yeah. Okay. I think it's one of them where we're never going to figure it out, so it's kind of move on, and there's not much we can do about it for now. The only other option would be to empty the barrel. Just empty it all, just to make sure there's not like a severed head inside or something like that someone's trying to pickle.
Or a false bottom.
Any objection if I empty the barrel?
No, that's a good shout from Jake. A false bottom, hiding something else.
Yeah, just smash it up.
There's nothing but pickles in there, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
There's no markings on the door, Tom. No markings on the barrels.
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe they are just particularly.
Oh, and sorry, the stairs in C13 go up into like a tower.
These are this one's up.
This one. Yeah, this one's up, mate. Yeah.
Maybe they all just love a. Maybe they just all love a pickle.
Who doesn't? Oh, a nice bit of mature cheddar. Oh, it's actually making me very hungry.
It don't take much, does it? Let's be honest.
It doesn't. Here's a question for you: feta and olives, or pickled onion and mature cheddar?
Pickled onion, mature cheddar.
Yeah. I'm not an olive person.
Controversially, Jake's gone with feta and olives.
Only because I like a pickled onion, but like I prefer potentially like just straight pickle with my cheese rather than pickled onions.
All you need to do then, Jake, is that.
But
I'd
do
go
really
for
like
alternate
olives.
days. Oh, I love an olive, mate. Alternate days, but then on the third day, I'd go with a digestive biscuit with some blue cheese as well.
Yes, and a bit of red onion marmalade on top of that is
Bring it home, Jake. Bring it home.
pure filth. Pure filth.
So we keep pickled eggs away from you, mate. I'm all right with it. You keep pickled eggs.
Just to a further sidetrack, you know, if this weekend does happen where we'll go away, I hate to think how that place is going to smell after with listening to some of the food fucking discussions.
We need to take some like real disgusting meat, like meat with us, like some bad boy, fucking pulled pork.
Oh right, okay, yeah, no, I'm with you. I
Yeah,
thought
you
were
mentioned that.
Turkey dinosaurs, that kind of thing.
Nothing
Turkey
sexual, Tom.
dinosaurs. I'm with you, Lou. Midnight turkey dinosaurs.
Not a foot long. What do you know? What we need to do? We need to see if we can find like some turkey dragons or something, and make a pile of mashed potato and make a little like mountain.
Yes.
Use broccoli as trees. Fucking gravy for the river.
There's got to be something in that D&D cookbook. You got it as well, haven't you, Dave?
Yeah, the Delzoon dwarf meatballs
Oh,
are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Dill meatballs, basically.
Is it bad that I've been looking at DM screens for this?
Well, do you want to borrow one? I've got.
Have you?
That's
I've got
hilarious.
to borrow one then.
I've got a few.
Yeah.
Do you know what also would be incredible if we had like I thought about trying to get a whole mutton leg for it as well, and go like proper Proper authentic adventurer meal.
Anyway,
Yeah,
sidetrack.
yeah. That was Cheesy's fault. You can't blame me. Right, so we've still got
tower.
2 doors. I'm a floor by floor man myself, Sam, but I'm open to a democratic approach too.
How big was the tower, Tom? Because obviously we'd have seen it on the way in.
Just another story up.
It seems like a 5-second job to clear that to me, Dave.
Sure.
Because
Okay.
we know them that this corner's safe. Then, don't we? We ain't got to worry about.
Yep, like your logic. Is that what we know of the tower from external? It's just a room
Yeah, that's
above.
why I asked. Yeah.
Okay,
There's
yeah, sorry.
one-
Yeah.
This was also another one that I'm pinging now.
Where are you pinging?
Oh, you can't see. Hang on. Let me put another Dastor down because you have
On
been
the
in there.
outside.
Dastor.
That's the. Hang on. I'm on the bloody.
That's you just turned Lars' character into German hardcore there, Jake.
This room here.
Oh, okay.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, while we're here, we'll go and have a poke up then, shall we?
Yep.
Hear anything?
Roll perception check.
I'm assuming Dastor's perception's better than mine.
You
No.
don't hear anything.
No.
I'm sending him up anyway.
Yeah,
before I
I'd
roll.
go with him.
So you get
Sorry.
up.
Bear with.
The Eidolon would also go.
It's a tower that's the same square footage as what you stood in now.
Yep.
Looks to be empty. Some remains of certain ration like around, so it's not been kept tidy, but nothing up there of note.
Okay.
Putting two together, you think they were part of the reinforcements that came through this way during the fight.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yes. Okay. Well,
Okie
at least we know.
Yep.
There's nothing, no scroll, like written scrolls, not like literal magic scrolls. No.
No, and you know
No.
enough of goblins so that the majority, certainly wild goblins, not ones that are like part of kingdoms or anything like that. Goblins like this in warbands, they're usually illiterate. They can't normally read and write anyway.
Okay.
So
Cool.
that's what they've actually been in there as well.
Yeah, should I head towards these 2 rooms? These 2 doors?
Do it.
Which ones?
Which
We've done
ones?
them.
See multiple pinks.
Oh, have we? Right.
That's
Okay.
where your rabbits was.
The rabbits were in
your
there.
rabbits were.
Yeah.
Sorry, was bloody hell, Tom.
Yes. Okay. Right. So we've
there
got
is-
that's where the commandos must have come from there. Then down there, we haven't been through there, and we haven't been to the north.
So the
Yeah.
stairway in there is also goes up to a similar tower.
Let's do that then. We'll just
Get
make
that
sure
one
that's
covered.
clear.
Get that one ticked off.
Okay. Same thing as before, but it's a bigger tower.
Okay.
Not the no remains of rations or anything up here though. This is a bit tidier, a bit cleaner.
So maybe the commandos are up there.
Yeah. So should we try this door next then?
Which door, Dave? Well, hang on.
The-
I'm just thinking.
Next to
There's
Dastor.
a double door there and a singular door there.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because what I don't want us to do is end up in a similar situation we've just been in.
Do you want me to open? Or do you want me to push one door open?
If Mortis moves, can I? Oh, I can move Mortis. There we go. Yeah, Dastor stack up on the double door with you.
Yep.
Okay.
With
So
your archer behind you.
this door is locked.
I mean, the Eidolon's quite happy to charge at the single door in front of him.
Similarly locked.
I mean,
Okay.
like literally, like charge
You wanna
at
try and
it,
break-
like
you wanna try and
push
break it
through
down?
Yeah.
I can always
Yeah.
pick lock it.
Is it just a strength check, Tom?
It is, yep.
What shall we?
15.
Not quite enough. It's giving, but it's not. You're not quite through, and you're making a lot of noise doing it.
In fairness,
Right on.
we've been charged because we've made a lot of noise and we've mucked about. I don't think noise is an issue anymore. Can I assist for the next charge? Just sort of brace it or try and hold it.
I think if I throw you my crowbar,
Charge.
you get a +1 to your roll there, Dave. I think it's +1 with the crowbar.
Right, you are. It's only 12, but no, that's more than 10,
That's
isn't it?
an Yeah, it's just. There's a +2 to your second attempt.
Is it still not gone yet? Okay, let's.
No, I'm looking for you to make a second roll. He's a different
sorry.
you. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
There
That's
it is.
not-
20.
Hey!
So door splinters,
Ooh.
Oh,
and this goes down.
Oh, the
No.
Eidolon's going to keep
So-
stalking down then.
These are not made of wood. These are stone.
Ooh. Fancy.
do
And they look
dwarves have
old.
similar racial bonuses when they look at stone as they do in D&D?
I believe they do. Yeah.
Can I have Dastor have a look at the stone stairs?
Bear with me. Let me check that exact bonus.
Yeah, I'm just looking on his character sheet 'cause I think he's put something.
You
down.
probably put it in there. It might be under stone cunning.
Stone cunning. +2 on perception checks. Oh no.
To notice unusual stonework such as traps, hidden
Yeah.
doors, in stone floors. Yeah, you can have the +2
To a perception or to a history.
to perception.
Okay, let's do that first and see if he notices anything about them. So +2 to this roll.
So these were definitely made. They're not like natural juts. These have been properly and quite well made, but they are ancient.
Would you recognise who made them?
No. However, the roll's good enough to know that it's of similar work to the stonework that you found in the chasm underneath, through the tunnels underneath Glassworks.
Oh.
Okay.
So there's some link there.
Okay. But we didn't know who made that tunnel, did we?
No,
Well,
We
you
just knew it was
did.
just a smuggler's tunnel, wasn't it, or something?
It wasn't. We're not talking about the tunnel now. We're talking about that entire network of rooms.
So possibly Thessalonian.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. Well done, Dave. There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But I
because we had to
don't-
go meet the historian, didn't we?
Yeah, Brodirt Twink. I think it's Brodirt something. I think it's Twink. So yeah, they go down anyway. So,
Okay, can we see or hear anything?
We do the double doors, and can we get Lou to open the double doors?
I'm just going to have just to listen out because we have been making a lot of noise. Just have a.
I mean, the Eidolon's kind of gone down the corridor, so he's not gone completely down the double sets, but he's kind of come round.
can't
Or hits.
hear anything that you'd be concerned about.
I've just rolled a 27 and I can't hear anything, so I think we're safe from the downstairs. Sorry,
You're
Jamie.
disabled device again, Tom.
Sure.
Yeah, just bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just make sure I'm being holy honest with you before. Yeah, you can't hear anything that you'd be concerned about. So you can't hear there's not goblins whispering around the corner or anything like that. You don't feel like you're going to be attacked.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d4 for me.
Hey.
I've got this fucking turn order thing in front of me.
So it takes you a minute to get through. Bear with me. One more right there. Yeah, that's it. The door is now open.
Roger.
Who's Roger? That's
And is
one of my
this
favourite
door
lines from the
locked?
whole of Clone Wars. Rebels.
Is this door locked, Tom?
That door is also locked. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you want a perception check before you open this door?
Sure.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
18.
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind.
You can hear a goblin talking through these doors, but you can't quite make out what it's saying. It's almost as if it's talking to itself quietly.
Okay. Do they speak common?
Speaking in common, yeah.
Can I knock on the door and say, hello, Goblin Inspection Brigade, please present?
I see you have sense of humor, human.
Yeah, we also have something sharp. Open the door. May I roll intimidation for that?
You can roll intimidation, sure.
Can Dastor assist?
How would you like to assist?
So apparently he speaks Goblin. So in Goblin, he will say, we can cut our way through, or you can let us through. If I have to cut my way through, I'm coming for you.
Okay. So this is against his will.
So I'll assist Dave on the intimidate. I don't know why I've done that. 'Cause he's
Oh,
that's a
20.
-1. And you didn't need it.
I think. Yeah. No, I think I will stay behind my door where it is safe, human.
Mhm.
But he does sound scared of you.
Can I sneakily pick it? So we can
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to continue to, as a distraction, continue to talk to this fella. So I'll go from the intimidation to sort of just background noise now, just sort of saying, listen, friend, what's your name? My name's... holy shit, I forgot my character's name. Has it been that long since we...
August. It's August.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. I've instantly lost points from the Thessalonian comment now. What's your name, pal? I'm Arthas. I'm here with everyone else. Let us in.
I know speak to Longshanks. Come in if you... And yeah, like, he's rambling himself. He's definitely scared of you, but he's not playing ball. He's not going to be your friend.
Right. Shall I try and see if I can pick it then while you're keeping him distracted?
But what I will for that 28, Dave, is this goblin that you're talking to will take on the shaken condition for a dice roll number of rounds into the combat, if it happens.
Does a 25 open the door, Tom?
Yes, it does. Yeah, funnily enough. And you do so very quickly. I won't even make you roll. You can do that. It's not even a minute. You're very quick.
That's what they all say.
That's what she said. I was watching a video of Steve Carroll's award ceremony.
The Office.
Yeah, I've never seen
Michael
it before.
Scott, the Dundies. That's what she said. And the That's What She Said award goes to... It's the episode where he can't say it and he's got to hold himself to not saying it, and it's like...
Is it worth watching then, The American Office?
Oh, I love it. It's great.
I've known some people better than the British.
Ride out the first season. It's just different to the British. Like the British one's like very... Everyone's probably come across somebody in work that's like David Brent. Whereas like the American Office is that outlandish. Like you're just like, what the fuck?
Really?
But if you need to watch an episode to convince you to watch The Office, watch the episode where he does the first aid course and the fire safety. I'm sure you've probably seen the first aid course bit, but the fire safety like intro to start off with is even more funny than I think the health and safety the first aid bit is.
Okay, I'll have to stick it on the list. I'm watching through 30 Rock at the minute.
Okay, so
sorry.
This large throne room is decorated with hanging furs along its walls, mostly black and red striped fire pelt skins, various dog pelts, and in some cases, what look like horse hides.
Oh,
4 square timbers support the ceiling, their faces studded with dozens of iron spikes, with the lower reaches decorated with dozens of impaled and severed hands in several stages of decay. At the northeast, a wooden platform supports a throne, heaped with dog pelts and horse hides. Dog skulls adorn the armrests, and a hall skull leers over from the throne's back. And upon that throne sits a quite well armored looking goblin with what looks and next to the throne, waiting patiently, is this kind of giant gecko. And as you walk in, and he'll say, "I see you. You have all finally made it into my fortress. Be known that you will go no further, and the lady already knows you are here." Can you all roll a perception check for me as he kind of mounts his gecko and yeah. Sorry, I'll move up El Wizard and I'll roll for him as well. Okay, so Minato is the only one to notice, but because he notices, I'll let him give you a warning. As this goblin's kind of talking to you, goblins, you're going to notice some goblins climbing down the 4 pillars.
Gotcha. This fellow is more armored than normal goblins. Is he the same size as the rest of them? Is he?
He's the same size, so he's the same size, but he's got what looks like a crude short sword in his hand, wearing quite a spiky helmet with a jaw guard, and some kind of breastplate. So he's got almost like he's definitely wearing armor.
Okay.
His gear looks a lot better quality than anything else you've come across.
We haven't had this fella described to us in the when we've been interrogating, when we've been speaking to the scouts lady.
I didn't introduce him, did he? So, sorry, he would have mentioned who he was. I am War Chief Rip Nugget. He's going to lift his short sword up in the air, whom you have heard of.
Yeah, I'm going to charge the fucker.
So yeah,
Chief Little Nugget.
Would you all roll initiative for me?
Come on, this is the bit that always goes wrong. Ooh.
I'm rolling absolutely fucking nails tonight.
Oh, you carry on. Tick. Rip Nugget.
Right, where's Dastor? I'm just while I'm doing initiative, Tom, I'm just moving Dastor out from where he was.
Yeah,
so I can actually do it properly.
Yeah, so we did have information that all of the goblin tribes are working together with Rip Nugget at Thistletop being the leader of them all. That was information we received. So this... so Bruthasmus the Bugbear was the Northern Nettlewoods roaming gang. But the
Do I need to roll
Mosswoods...
Mortis?
Oh, we do know of a Corvus that's missing. Looking back.
Oh.
Yeah, so he would be missing for a good while from the information that you were given.
Right.
Haven't been seen around, so...
Tom, is that C19 anything?
No, that's not supposed to be. That's just a mark of what the room is. It just because I moved everything on at the same time. It was just easier to do a group. I'll move it back.
I'm right in thinking in combat. What's the thing? So you can do a 5 feet something and still 5 foot step,
and then you can do a full round attack. but you can't then move.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah,
make
yeah.
sense?
But
If
yeah.
you're going to do a 5-foot step, you are committing to a 5-foot step. You can't do a 5-foot step and then move. Does that make sense? Because you
Yeah.
going to get an extra 5 feet. So you either do the 5-foot step and then use both your actions for a full round attack, or you move and act.
Yeah.
You with me? Yeah.
I feel you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So,
No, it's not okay.
well,
It's not all.
the first
So-
act. Feel free to finish the thought, Dave. It's all right.
No. My Chemical Romance. There you go. It came to me.
So, this goblin is going to move.
Have they climbed all the way down now?
Yeah, so they were on the floor as the kind of combat initiated.
Gotcha.
And he's going to attack a swing at you, Argus, I think.
Sure.
Argus.
And I'm going to get a 9 misses.
Yes.
So that's going to bring us to Minato's turn.
Swift action. Is that a bonus action?
Equivalent of, yeah.
Okay. Can I spend a key point, please?
You can.
As my
Mhm.
swift action. And I'm going to go invisible.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I can move now.
Yep.
As being invisible. Sweet. So how much movement is it again to go past somebody? I completely forgot Pathfinder rules.
Depending on which way you can go, you could probably diagonal and not take the penalty for doing so. Depending on where you're going, because you've got blank squares in the diagonals, unless you're trying to go through that pillar.
No, so I was more thinking going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then this goblin commando behind me. I was thinking of having a go at him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Shoot.
you've left yourself exposed at the back there, though, Luke.
Yes, I have. Okay. 25.
Definitely hits.
Okay. So I'm assuming because I'm invisible, that's sneak attack damage as well.
You do.
So that's 7.
21 points of damage.
So describe your kill.
So Minato basically just like giggles as he's still picking the pieces of mouse out of his teeth. He goes, "I'll be back in 1 second." And he just and he's like leaning against on the bar behind that one goblin. He goes, "Hello there," and just throat and it drops to the ground.
But you are now visible.
Lovely.
You're no
That's
longer
fine.
I feel like that was a proper Puss in Boots moment.
I was getting vibes.
I got that vibe as well. Hello there.
But because I'm now dual wield, like obviously I can dual wield and everything. Could I throw my cold ice returning dagger at another one as my
Certainly
extra
can.
action?
Have you got 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh.
I dual wield.
No.
Like an extra action.
He's got a feat for it.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking more going for the. Should I go for this goblin here?
Go for the one that hasn't. If you're going to go for any of them, don't go for the one that's activated because the rest of them will have a lower AC.
Yeah, I forgot how you double click on the screen now.
Just hold it down.
Press
Press
and
and
hold.
hold.
Oh, that one there.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm assuming I forgot how range throws work with this. Is it just a normal attack?
Yeah, it'd be on your decks anyway. So
Your dex rather than your melee. Your strength, sorry.
Oh,
Nat 20 is
so-
nat 20.
yeah, that's a nat 20, and your crit confirms.
lovely.
Machine, Lewis.
That's,
So yeah, talk me through how this poor bastard also dies.
Well, I see that goblin kind of turns around and goes, "Ree," like that. He goes, "I'm coming for you too." And he like just kind of pulls up and throws it straight through his forehead. And he just kind of goes like that.
Nails.
That's me.
I already feel better about this combat.
However, now it is the War Chief's turn, and he is riding his gecko. So, just double check. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I've got to do it.
Look at my horse is amazing. Give it a lick.
He. Atop his gecko mount.
Come at me, bitch.
The charge Argus.
Yeah.
Attacking at a -2 though, because he is shaken.
Hey, oh yeah.
Not
And he's
stirred.
precisely. And he's going to take a swing at you. How does a 23 grab you, Dave?
Yeah, that hurts, mate.
So that's 8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then Stickfoot is a trusty mount. He's going to try and bite you as well.
Okay.
But I'm going to guess a 4 definitely misses.
Yes, mate.
Yeah. So. Okay. That's going to bring us swiftly to Addam's turn.
So Adam's gonna use the Wand of Cure Light Wounds to cure wounds on the Eidolon.
On the Eidolon. Cure Light Wounds, you have to be able to put your hands on the Eidolon. It's ranged.
Okay.
I believe. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's the same as Cure Wounds in 5.
Oh, it probably is, isn't it? Yeah. And I can't get past Dastor.
Oh,
The
well, I'm
little
not going to
turtle.
lie
You
to
can.
you. I'm not going to lie to you, Jake. Argus wouldn't say no.
I was going to say, that's what I thought you were going with to start with.
Oh, is that okay? We'll go.
He's just
We'll
took 8
do.
points of damage.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll do a Cure Light Wounds. Is it just? It's an automatic. I mean,
Yeah, you can just
do I have-
cast it because it's on your spell list, so you can cast. It's only the spell isn't on your spell list is when you have to make the UNT check. Because you
7
cast it,
points
you
of
can just use
healing
it.
for you.
It's amazing, dude.
And then I've used one of its uses.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah. Oh, no, not with Adam.
Yeah, and then it's the Eidolon's turn. I don't know whether
Oh.
that should be the other way around because I don't know who's got the higher dex, but
They've both got the exact same decks.
makes
But
me fair,
it kind of works in favour. But Adam, the Eidolon, can it take a 5-foot step
Yep. And then,
and
full round
then
attack action.
use his full round attack action? Yeah. So he's
Certainly
going to
can.
go against the Goblin Commando at the top first.
Okay.
For a bite attack first. No, that's a 20 to hit
Hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Nice. Still standard.
I'm just going to go for a claw attack for a
Same
20.
target. Hits.
Yeah.
Yep.
For 6 points of damage.
And how does the Eidolon kill that poor fellow?
So
before
he's
his
just
attack
going to
again?
like snap his face and then he's just going to rip his throat out with his claw before turning to the other one that's like right next to him, you know, the goblin that's in front of Argus.
Mhm.
Or like directly in front it's to the east of the Eidolon. And then he's going to try and go for a bleed attack on it, which is only a 10 to hit. But it's flat-footed into.
No, that goblin's moved.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is unfortunately a miss.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's okay. He got 2 big hits in, so that's okay. So, yeah, he killed the Goblin Commander, and then he'll stay exactly as he is.
Fair enough. Brings us round to Argus's turn.
Okay, swift action, smite. Smite evil on Rip Nugget. I doubt very much he's an outsider, an evil aligned dragon or an undead creature, though, is he?
Well, you'd have to roll a knowledge check, Dave, but I think it's a fair assumption.
Yeah. Okay, so it's so I now get, what's my charisma bonus? I now get +3 AC versus him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna smite him with my longsword if that's okay, Dungeon Master.
So long as it's within the rules of the game, Dave, you're more than welcome to do so. But only because, not because I want to let you, but because the rules of the game says you can.
23 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that is as low as I can roll. I've rolled a 1 for damage, but it's still 8.
That's not bad though.
For
this
a
is every
one-hour dice
round now
mate,
as well.
that is a gnarly. So what does Smart Evil look like with Argus?
Well, when you've seen it a few times before, where he's tried to gather the blessing of Nethys, his patron, his adopted patron, the patron that's adopted him, and it mostly doesn't work. Sometimes you get the sort of a flickering effect. This time, as he faces off, hold on, I've got my prop. As he faces off, it's going to be from the shield. There's sort of a radiant glow around it, and it sort of blinds Rip Nugget briefly. And his outline has this sort of divine light on it, which helps me guide my smite. And on the rare occasion, instead of just trying to slice in, he does actually whack at him with his sword this time. I'll put my prop down. Ooh, Tom's gone quiet for me.
No, I just muted my mic because I was coughing and forgot to unmute it again. Is there anything else you'd like to do, mate?
That's my lot. Swift action and action.
Okay. Brings us round to Dastor. Who I feel like brewing some tea.
No. I just have to refamiliarise myself very, very quickly with Dastor because I need to make, because I know he's a dwarf, so I can't remember how far he can move. 20. Okay. So Dastor is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
So he's now flanking with Arthas on
the
you
middle
got over
goblin.
here, and he's going to whack him with his axe.
Fair enough.
Which gives me +2, doesn't it?
Yes.
We have a cleric. Our cleric's amazing.
21 to hit
Hits.
for 4 points of damage.
Not enough, but a good chunk.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Brings us to Mortis, whose character sheet I do have somewhere.
Yeah, I think Mortis is going to struggle here, Tom.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you.
Ooh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Order.
In Rip Nugget is riding that gecko. I just put the token behind.
He could cast Cause Fear on the lizard. Because the rider's already shaken.
That is very true. Is that what you want him to do?
Yes.
Okay. Could pop that in there.
So it's must succeed on a will save.
And his DC.
Sorry.
Is 15. So the gecko is now frightened. for.
Frightened or shaken?
It's sh- it,
It's
it
frightened.
it's
Oh,
frightened.
shaken.
Yeah, frightened.
Oh yeah.
For 1 round.
It's so much more fun when I'm not running a game.
Okay. So we'll leave him there. This brings it round to Segric's turn.
It certainly does, doesn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. So Zegric's going to run forward. Swift action enhances bow, and I'm going to shoot at the Yamania who's not acted with acid splash attached. Let's repeat.
Okay. He is, however, engaged. Oh, you don't take the monsters, do you? Of course you don't.
No. 16 to hit.
And you
Flat-footed.
hit this fella.
The one that's not gone yet. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a hit.
4 points. 4 damage from my bow. And do the D6, Tom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 points of acid damage.
Okay. Still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
No, I've moved, I've shot, and I've used my swift action.
Drawing penises, lads. I've seen it. Don't know how long it's been there for, but I have seen it. It's been deleted now. I deleted it straight away. Sorry, gentlemen.
Not guilty. What colour was it?
Pink. I think it was Jake though, and it was a smile on his face. He's drawn another one.
Ooh, we've got another combatant.
Yep,
Yeah, I just
so
thought that.
they step through.
Okay. This is going to start throwing magic shit at us, isn't it?
Sure, hope not. It will smell bad, and it will hurt.
What does it? As I say, it looks a bit different.
You
It looks
have
like
come
it's had
across these before.
Oh,
Yes,
I
that
meant
was
to ask
sweet.
you if I could do a knowledge check on the lizard, Tom, but I forgot. I'll do it on the next one.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
No, can I do it now?
You certainly can.
What do I need to roll if I've even got it?
It'd be nature.
Oh, I don't think I've got nature. No, I haven't. We'll do it. I think Mortis might have nature.
Bear with
Do it
me.
on his next turn. He's got all the knowledges, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got nature. We'll get him to do it.
Yeah, if you got Dungeoneering,
I've got engineering, yeah.
you can give Dungeoneering a go as well. I'll put DC be
Sweet.
higher.
27?
Okay, sure. I will give you 2 relevant pieces of information. What do you want to know? It's a giant gecko, which I think is fairly obvious.
Okay.
So I'll give you 2 pieces of information.
Anything it's immune to?
It has no immunities,
What about resistances?
has no resistances, but it is an expert climber, meaning it can climb any surface.
Okay. That's good to know.
However, Argus, make a will save for me, please.
Gotcha. $25.
You are unaffected. Nothing happens.
Is this from this prick?
Yeah, so you see it kind of that kind of goblin thinks that it can how you have to cast magic by wiggling its fingers.
So a Johnny Depp impression.
Yeah, but nothing occurs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which will end its turn. And then the goblin commando in front of Dastor is going to go back at Dastor.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're on the right character sheet, Thomas.
Need a 17.
That's a natural 1.
Oh shit!
Roll,
Drops his weapon.
roll a d20 for me. 16. Doesn't drop his weapon. Does hit the floor really hard. Vibrates the weapon in his hand. No, the weapon hits the floor hard, which may or may not affect its ability to fight on its next round. This goblin is going to take a little swipe at seeing something a little bit not as hard as Argus next to it. It's going to go for the Eidolon, I think.
A little bastard.
How does a 12 hit your Eidolon?
No.
I won't worry about it then.
and I dispute not as hard. The Eidolon's the hardest thing in this room.
But you're wearing an actual suit of metal. The
Gotcha.
Eidolon is not.
Yeah.
The Eidolon's a bit moist, but he's gonna fuck him up.
Okay, that brings us to Minato's turn.
Oh, hello there.
Death machine.
Okay.
Supersonic death machine.
Can I? You know, right. I tell you, if I may, Lewis. I don't know if this would work. You know, as I've cast Smite and my shield's glowing and it's gone onto Rip Nugget, there's still sort of a little bit of shine left. And I flash it towards that caster at the back and try and get Minato's attention in a sort of in a cat type fashion to pique his interest to go over there and rip that one apart.
Yeah, I'm happy for that. So I suppose then, as Argus does that, you get a. And he runs over towards the caster.
The penis the map quickly.
Oh, I missed it again.
I'll have a go at it with my my dagger. Oh, bold.
Okay.
Oh.
However, I do get a second attack.
Yeah, but hang on, dude. That's a natural 1.
Yeah,
Was
roll
it?
d20 for me, mate.
Rolled what? D20.
Roll d20 for me, yeah. Higher is better.
Nothing to move bits and bobs out of the way. There we go. 12.
Yeah, you're fine, mate. You don't drop. You do not drop your weapon.
Kinda would I though, because it's a returning dagger.
Returns on the start of your next turn, though.
Okay. So then I'll just have another swing at it then with the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Nope, you unfortunately do miss.
Okay. I'll spend a key point and go invisible.
Fade away.
Okay.
And
What does that look like? I feel like we've done this before, but describe that to me again.
you just kind of, I don't know how to make it sound like really cat-like. Almost, you just kind of see a flash, and it's almost gone by. Probably the only thing you'd probably hear is a.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's me.
So it's Rip Nugget's. It's War Chief Rip Nugget's turn. The gecko is frightened, so it needs to spend its turn moving away from Mortis. I'm going to give him a deck save to see if he can hang on, because this thing's going to bucken in fear. Give me a second. Which he fails. So the gecko moves, but Rip Nugget falls prone, so he's on his back. He's then so you can make an attack of opportunity, the Eidolon and Argus against the gecko if you want to.
Yes.
However, normally I wouldn't give you this hint, but because you don't know the system very well, when he stands up, I believe that also provokes. I could be wrong, Sam. I feel like standing up next to somebody.
Standing up does. I'm sure it does.
I'm pretty sure standing up also provokes, so you can take your pick a target effectively.
Nope. I'm gonna twat Rip Nugget.
Yeah, that's fine. So, would the Eidolon go for the gecko or?
Let me just double check, Tom.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure standing up it provokes. No, it doesn't. Apparently not. Apparently
no, it doesn't.
I am wrong.
So it's just the thing moving away.
It's the gecko, yeah.
We'll go for it.
Oh no, hang on. No. There's
I miss it.
Oh, okay. So he's not if you do it a full round action, it doesn't. But if you just stand up as half your move, it does, and he's going to stand up as half his move, so he will incur the attacks of opportunity.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So do you get attack of a chop? Is it just a reaction, so you'd only get an attack of opportunity against one of them?
Yeah, unless you've got combat reflexes and multiple attacks.
Okay.
So, as an example, your Eidolon, if he had no, because no.
Yeah, so he's going to miss.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Were you going
You've got
against the gecko or the Eidolon?
Yeah, like because it was just moving away, so he'd have almost like. No, it'd probably be against Rip Nugget because Rip Nugget's close enough. Oh, they were in the same space. No, it would have been against the
They were
gecko.
Yeah, however. Yeah, no. So that is a miss, unfortunately. Just checking that Friday did also incur a penalty to AC, but it doesn't. So. But you can also now take your attack of opportunity against Rib Nugget, who's going to try and stand up as half his move.
24.
Ooh, that's a hit.
9 damage.
Nice. And he's going to return the favour with his short sword. Does a 19 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. He misses. And in fact, that'd be a 17 because he's still shaken. Okay. That is his turn. So, brings us to the Eidolon's turn.
So the Eidolon's going to go for a full round of attack actions. So he's going to go against the one that's directly in front of him first with a bite. Let me just load up the thing so I can see what I'm getting as I go. So 16 to hit against the one directly in front of me.
Is a hit.
For 9 points of damage.
Explain to me how you kill that poor creature.
He's just going to rip its throat out.
Okay.
And then he's going to take a. Would you mind just moving, doing a quick 5-foot step into the space that he was in?
Yeah, so you can take a 5-foot step at any point during a full round attack action.
Yeah, so he's going to do that into that space next to it. It's just because while I'm open up on the thing, I can't do it for some reason. Oh, it's because I'm drawing dicks.
Yeah, it's because you've got the wrong tool. You've got the wrong tool selected there, mate.
I'm sorry. And then he's going to go for an attack with bleed on Goblin Commando in front of him.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Is a miss, I'm afraid.
Oh man. We'll go for another claw attack against the other one. 19 to hit.
Is that against? Sorry, which target's that against? The Rip Nugget or the Goblin Commando?
The Goblin Commando. Both of them against the Goblin Commando.
That is a hit.
Hardy little bastard. For 6 points of damage.
Which is just enough to kill it.
Oh, he's going to see where Dastor's put an axe in him already, and then he's just going to reach his claw up and almost like smash the goblin's head straight into the ground and just obliterate it.
Nasty.
He's a nasty little bastard. And then Addam's going to move into the room.
Yep.
And what's Argus looking like for hit? You didn't. How are you doing for hit points, Argus?
He's not on full health. He's taken a few hits, but they're not openly bleeding, so he can carry on.
Just because I think the Eidolon does need a little bit of healing because it's only got a few hit points left. So I'm going to use my Wand of Cure Light Wounds on the Eidolon.
Okay, so you're in melee range of Rip Nugget where you are.
Yeah.
So you'd have to cast defensively.
Okay, how do I do that?
I'm just trying to remind myself on that right now. So,
I mean,
you roll a concentration check, which I believe is a D20 plus your casting modifier. I believe.
Oh right, okay, so it's not like Constitution.
There's no constitution on it. No, it'd be.
Is it like a forward? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry,
Oh.
bear with me. I had it and then it's gone.
I have got Constitution as one of my stats, but then I've also obviously got Fortitude as well. So
Yeah, bear with me.
I know in D&D it's a constant Constitution saving throw normally into that sort of thing.
Rules check.
Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, it's a D20 with your caster level. So it's D20 plus your caster level and then your casting ability modifier.
So my casting ability is Charisma. My
Yep.
caster level is 3, so that's
pretty sure
plus
it tells
6.
you. Yeah, so it's a D20 plus 6, mate. I'm pretty sure it is on the character sheet, actually. Thinking about it now, I should have loaded the character sheet first, really.
So it's 24.
Which is more than enough to cast defensively.
Oh, is
So
it CMD?
No, it'd be under
that's combat only.
spells. Concentration, it tells you what the figure is. So if you click on your spells sheet on your character sheet.
Yeah, concentration 6, yeah.
Yeah, that's so it's D20 plus 6, and the DC is always I've just had it 15 plus double the spell level, so that is just a success.
It's only just a blooming 8. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Wow.
The DC for that was 17.
Oh right, okay, so we got 24. So
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was looking at just your dice roll. It was more than enough. Yeah.
13, so 19. Sorry. Sound. That's everything done then from Addam's go.
Okay. Okay. This brings us to Argus. Sorry, it's the first time anyone's actually cast defensively in the time we've been playing. So just want to double check I was getting it right.
Wow. Yeah. So rinse and repeat. Smite on Rip Nugget. Oh, 2016.
That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Sorry, where's the Eidolon meant to be?
Exactly there.
He's on top of him. For me.
No, he's in. For me, he's in the square directly north.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. It was more. I was thinking if he was meant to be below the commando, would you get the +2? That was all. Flanking bonus. That was all.
He'd already made a 5-foot step into attack the goblin, so he couldn't move, unfortunately. Right, brings us to Dastor.
Yeah. So Dastor is going to run down and flank your man and take a swing with his axe.
With a +2 for flanking.
Yeah.
So I need to add 2 to that, yeah?
22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
11 points of damage.
Nice.
That's not too shabby.
That
That's
hurt
nearly
more
max
than just his
damage.
feelings.
Yeah. That's nearly max damage.
Righto. Next up is Mortis.
Ray of Frost against the Iguana, Tom, I think.
Yeah,
logical...
do you want I step him up behind Argus there?
Yeah.
And then he will shoot a Ray of Frost at the gecko. Okay.
If not, you could move up next to Zegric.
Yeah, bear with me. I've lost his character sheet again. So, too many. I've got too many sheets open at the minute.
I'll do it.
No, he's within. He's within, so it's fine. But misses. Which brings it to Zegric's turn.
He only has a +2.
It's a ranged dex, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is, yeah. Right. Is that goblin next to me alive?
That one? No, it's not. It's dead. Sorry, I forgot to put the little X on him.
Right, fine. I'll shoot the magic user then.
And in fact, what I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to move them off the layer just to make it a little bit less cluttered, so we know what we're hitting.
I'm going to shoot the magic user then.
Okay.
Acid splash, etc., etc. 18 to hit.
Find the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. That one. Is it? Exactly what you needed.
5 points of damage from the arrow. 1 point of acid damage.
Okay, still standing.
Huh. And I'm going to hold my position.
Okay. So as it is its turn, I've just lost its sheet again. I've just had it. It's that one. Is going to move. He's going to try and charge Zegric, which is going to give you an attack of opportunity if you so wish to take it, Lewis.
Okay.
So,
Assuming it's just a normal attack roll.
Yep.
Please kill it, Lewis.
Come on, Lou.
22.
That's enough. Enough to hit. And yeah, kills. Overkill for your sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay. So as it starts to run away, then you just kind of hear the purring again, and it runs into him and looks up at him and he goes, "Hello," in the face, and he's just kind of flicking it off, looking around at everybody else, going, "Am I doing all the work?"
I weakened him.
I loosened
To be
it.
fair, that would have been enough to kill it outright, I think, with the sneak attack damage as well.
You've turned into a machine, Louis.
Right.
He's catching that rat. That's what it is. He's got his practicing. However, let me just this door is going to open.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Bear with me.
Our old nemesis.
He's going to come out.
Dogs.
He's going to step to one. So he's going to move to there. And he's going to take a shot at Minato. Actually, no. He's going to... Wow, he's got two choices there. Doesn't involve a harder shot. So...
3 choices, actually.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. So... Lewis, do you want higher or lower?
Lower.
So he's going to take the shot at Minato. How does a 25 grab you, Minato? Sorry, not Minato, Zegric.
Oh, he's shooting at me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's going to hit.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Oh, Zegric is not looking good.
And one golden dog is going to come charging out of the room. He's going to try and take a bite at Zegric.
Sure.
Hello there.
Does
Yeah,
a 16 hit you?
On the nose.
That's 7 points of piercing damage. And can
When
you make...
Zegric falls.
Ooh. So, okay, we'll get that round to you on your next turn, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the first downing we've had in?
I think we've had one more, but it was a very long time ago. And a second is going to come to there and attack Minato. Does a 19 hit Minato?
Oh, yeah, just.
And that's 5 points of piercing damage. And can you make a fortitude save for me, please?
Fortitude. 16.
You're fine, don't worry about it. Use that one now. Okay. Brings us to the top of the initiative round. And another goblin's going to appear in the doorway. No, that's the wrong. That's not what I wanted to roll at all.
Do not roll a 1d23.
I'll get there in the end.
Rolling 1.2.
There we go. Okay, and he's going to take a shot at Mortis.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Which a 17, which I believe does hit him, and he takes 2 points of piercing damage. And that brings us to Minato's turn.
I suppose the one in front of me, I'll have a swing at it.
Okay.
23.
Hits.
Cool. 7 points.
7 points of damage. Still standing.
Okay. And I'll have another go at it then.
Okay.
Oh, 11. Oh.
That is a miss.
Roger.
Okay. Going to bring us to Ritnugget's turn. And he's looking around, and he's just going to look at. He's going to kind of give it like Argus a toothy grin. He's going to say, You might take us down, but you won't take down the lady. And then he's going to try and swing at you with his short sword. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 8 points of piercing damage, mate. And his gecko, who is no longer frightened, is going to then move behind Dastor and take a bite at Dastor. I'm going to guess a 7 misses.
Nope.
Okay. Brings us to Levion's turn.
So the Eidolon's going to do a 5-foot step. And he's going to... Oh, that's Addam. That's not the Eidolon. No good. So the Eidolon's going to go for a bleed attack against the Gecko to start off with.
Okay.
18 to hit
18 hits.
for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
He's then gonna claw at fucking Grimbollock, whatever the fuck his name is.
That's War Chief Rip Nuggets, you.
Yeah.
He didn't spend 5 years at War Chief school to be called whatever you just called him.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, that's a miss, mate. Yeah.
I missed for my insolence, and then I'm gonna try and bite the Gecko again.
Okay.
For 19 to hit
That hits.
for 6 points of damage. Jesus, I'm rolling fucking low on damage rolls.
So how does your Eidolon murderize the poor little gecko man?
He's just gonna almost like from kind of his predatory instincts start to take in, and it can see that it's been frightened. It's a bit disorientated, so he just lacerates kind of its side, and then he's just gonna come in straight around its neck, bite down really hard, and then just shake and snap its neck.
Oh! I've been waiting for this.
I don't know.
First time, chat. I jump in to hear the phrase Grimbollocks. Grimbollocks is the damage roll.
Oh dear. All right. And then it brings us to Addam's turn.
So Addam is gonna move up to Zegric, and you know you're saying about making the Wand of Cure Light Wounds last to later levels.
So you're going to take a 5-foot step to avoid the attack of opportunity, and then
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move, and then he's going to use the Wand of Cure Light Wounds to try and heal Zegric. Can I just cast it? Do I have to?
nope,
Is again? Is
you're
this a
not,
concentration?
you're not threatened.
So that's 2 points of healing.
Thanks, Jake.
Does that bring you above 0, Sam, by chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You took me down to literally 0.
Oh, so you're not that doesn't kill you outright. It just
I was unconscious.
No, it doesn't. 0 is you're effectively stunned, so you don't drop, but you can only make either a move or an attack action.
Well, I've now got 2 hit points, so I can do something more than that.
Yeah, it gives you a condition. I can't remember exactly which condition off the top of my head.
Is it like stunned? Is the equivalent of
stunned? I think it is stunned. In fact, I think. No, it's staggered.
That's it.
Yeah. Which brings us to Argus' turn.
Rinse and repeat. Rip Nugget in front of me as I'm going to swing towards it. Rip Nugget. As we're sort of exchanging blows, I'm going to say, "What's your lady's name?"
And he's just going to laugh at you.
Tell us the name of the succubus.
I'll tell you what. Roll an intimidation check.
Yes.
Against his will.
7. Damn.
Can I change my mind and have that for me attack roll?
I'm afraid not. No. However, you do manage. It's not so much that you've intimidated him in this. I think he's got. I just didn't know what else to make the roll. But he's getting carried away with the fight, and he's going to say, "Nualia will take you down."
Nualia.
I'll give you we'll do a recap of, because there is, I think, because we don't play it as regularly, there is stuff that you do know about that.
Is Nualia the one that's like the weird succubus thing?
Yeah, so if you go back, there's a handout, in fact, of from Zuto's diary.
Yeah, she wasn't named though. I don't think. It doesn't matter. Because I was reading it. I know we've got Lamash 2's named in that, and Malfeshnikor. But yeah, okay.
I think, but Zegric rolled knew who it was. He recognised it from the drawings.
Ah, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Either way, she's a penis.
So I'm going to try and hit him. So it's smite again. Come on,
Dave. Yes, pummel the cunt.
Yeah, 22. That will hit.
Well, it's 20 because I added the temporary 2.
Oh, I've added the temporary 2.
Yeah, so it is a 20.
Miss, I'm afraid.
No, I don't.
What?
Okay.
Have you been fucking feeding this goblin?
He's going to bring his stats up.
See, as if he survived on it. As if he missed on a 20. Jesus.
I hit him not long ago for less.
I don't think you did hit him for less, mate.
Oh, 22, yeah. Okay.
Which might give you an inclination of what his AC might be.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So Dastor is gonna twat him with his axe.
You've got to remember that small conveys an AC bonus, and he's wearing armor.
Do you get advantage though because he's on? Because he's flanked.
Gets
plus
plus
2.
Oh, so did you get the +2 for the flanking?
I added it in, mate. Yeah.
Oh,
so I rolled an 8.
But
I got +12 to my roll.
Is that from like your smite evil and stuff like that?
Smite strength, yeah, adds my charisma.
Oh Jesus!
And Dastor missed with his war axe.
Did yep. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, then he's going to take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. It's going to bring some Mortis' turn.
Get him to ray of frost somebody at the back that he can shoot without taking a penalty.
He does have some spells. Might just be worth.
I don't think he's got much left, Tom.
Does he have heat metal? Because
no,
he's got 2 level 2s and a level 1. Well, I don't know. I feel like he's used Limp Lash before. He makes a joke about it.
I do as well. I feel, yeah, and because we've used the caused fear. So then he's just got shield left.
Oh, yeah, but he has one use. I don't know what he's got in his arcane bond. But he has got one extra use for spell, I think, unless he used it. But I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Do you get to use the same spell? Can he use the same spell more than once, or can he only use?
He has to prepare his spells. So if he has, say, he's got 8 spell slots, which he doesn't, but say he does, he has to prepare.
Pick
8 spell slots worth of spells. So if he wants to cast Fireball twice, he has to prepare it twice.
Right. Okay.
So it's pretty. Wizards are a bit brutal, bit born brutal, but they're not spontaneous. Sorcerers are spontaneous casters in this, but wizards are not. So
can you empower?
He should already have that in the damage of his spells. Probably. I was just reading that as well. So increase by half damage spells.
Doing him power on his thingy.
Mhm.
You really confuse me because you keep moving the bloody sheet around.
Yes,
Empower is right across them.
Yeah. Which I need to cast. But it misses anyway, so. It brings it to your turn, mate.
Oh, sweet. So I'm going to 5 foot step back.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot the rat dog in front of me.
Okay.
With acid splash, etc. These aren't fiends, are they? Or anything like that?
No, the goblins, mate.
Or magic beasts. I think we've already had that discussion. I think we've already done a knowledge check on them. 16?
Hits.
9.
Yeah, and you were shooting the goblin dog that was next to you, yeah?
Yeah, the one that just attacked me.
So I've got
And one, so 10 points of damage altogether.
Yeah, takes it down.
So he gets his bit of healing, sidesteps, next shot.
Okay.
No fucking about. He's a hunter by trade, originally. He knows how to drop an animal.
Wow, what are you trying to say about my goblins?
The dog. It's the dog.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. However, you are going to take a shot from the goblin back. Actually, well, no, that's not fair. I only should drop one.
Yeah, I was going to say. There's more
3.
targets than...
Yeah, there's 3.
Which one's shooting?
This badger. So he's got 3. He's got 4 targets out of combat. So we'll go one for 1 for Mortis, 2 for Addam, 3 for Zegric, and 4 for Dastor. Shooting at Dastor. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, Dastor.
Yeah. Takes 4 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Then Goblin Dog's going to take another bite at more character names now. Minato. Play too many games, I think.
Consider of him, isn't it?
Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Then the other goblin is gonna charge in, and he's gonna take a strike at Addam. Does an 8 hit you?
An 8 does not hit Addam.
And that's going to bring us to Minato's turn.
Minato.
I'll have a swing at the dog in front of me again.
Okay.
Come on, it's cat versus dog.
20.
That hits and is enough to kill it. And I'm just deleting everyone's penises again that they've been drawing whilst I've been distracted. So describe your kill.
After finishing drawing the penis, Minato just pulls his dagger out and persistently stabs the dog to death.
Fair enough.
As he cheesily grins and looks over towards the goblin there, moves here.
Yep.
And has a go at him with his dagger again.
Okay.
17.
Hits.
10 points of damage.
And how did you kill that one?
as he grins, he almost throws his dagger at him, and you just hear it like him gallivanting towards to retrieve his dagger and looks around again and goes, "Come on, this is too much fun." He's making up for last session.
I will also say, Dave, in your defence, he is taking the squishier, easier to hit target. You have engaged the guy that's also wearing armor.
Yeah.
Just so you don't feel too bad
Let's
about
be
it.
fair, Dave. You
Yeah.
are finding something you need like a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
How weak is Big Bollocks looking?
I moved 5 points there. I've still got movement left, haven't I?
You have, yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's going to bring us to Rip Nugget's turn.
Dick Nugget.
In response to your question, Jake, on your turn, you're welcome to make a perception check to see if you can work it out.
Okay.
And also, if you he might come for you if you keep calling him Chief Shitty Bollocks, or whatever you keep calling him. As I said, he went to War Chief School. Spent a long time getting that title. How does a 27 grab you, Dave? Fucking hell. He's rolling rock.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 8 points of piercing damage.
8 again. Hold on, I'm going to do
definitely
basic maths.
Yeah. Just double checking that my eyes weren't deceiving me. But yeah, you're right. He's been rolling 8 pretty much consistently, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's going to bring us to the Eidolon's turn.
Oh, man. The Eidolon is going to do a 5-foot shuffle to here.
5-foot shuffle.
5-foot shuffle, and then he's going to go for a full round attack action on Dick Nugget.
Yeah, with the +2s.
Crit.
Oh, there it is.
Natural 20,
Oh,
but
11 to
confirm,
confirm.
yeah, the 11 does not confirm, unfortunately. I do need to work something out.
That's 9 points of damage on him, though.
What do you
Maybe
reckon?
do
An
max
extra
max
no,
damage.
max damage is too. No, because you wouldn't always roll max damage on a crit anyway. It'd be too much.
Okay.
When you've got ×3 and ×4 crits, it'd be too much.
We'll do an extra 50% then.
I'll let you roll another one of the damage dice.
Or just another D6.
Oh no, you already get
Because a crit's is double damage, isn't it?
for a bite. Yeah, roll an additional D4. If you roll an natural 20 but don't confirm, you can have a D4 in your damage rolls, and that's across the board. Everyone.
So he's taking 12 points of damage on that hit.
Okay, he's still standing, but he's looking ropey.
Bleed clock. Come on, Jake.
Come on, mate. You can finish Hieronymus Rex and face.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm gonna. He's bit here. He's left it wounded. He's gonna stay where he is.
Jake,
You
I
can
thought you
5
did a
foot,
full round attack.
yeah,
action.
you can 5 foot step and do the full round attack, Jake.
You got more.
Yeah,
attacks.
I appreciate that, but I'm not gonna be that guy. The Eidolon's staying there.
He's going to bring it to Adam's turn then, if you really don't want
Jake,
to.
you've got 2 more attacks.
I know I've got 2 more attacks, but if he's looking really, really, really ropey, I've given Argus a cheeky little +2.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
As the DM, I approve that decision. And I'll give you Eidolon inspiration.
Thank you.
You've already got it as Adam as well, don't you?
Potentially.
if you used it, I'll give
I
it.
can't believe this is happening.
I'm not being funny. There's no way that Dave has spent a whole fucking whole combat fighting one fucking thing for me to walk in and just smash the fuck out of it. That's just mean. It's just mean. It's just mean. Like, in my opinion, it would just be such a dick move. I mean, I've literally just moved in, nat 20'd it. Like, if I could, I mean, I might miss on the next 2 attacks, but if I hit on both, it's dead. I've already had like 5 kills this combat. I'm all for the brotherhood.
So the Eidolon is not a glory hunter.
But
That's
the
what I'm
pressure's now on. Fucking Dave, you best kill this
I
cunt.
know, yeah.
And Dave was saying, kill it, kill it.
Oh well, I didn't hear Dave say kill it, but I just thought I'll.
No pressure, Dave.
Can I just say, Tom, you did miss one penis in the south.
It's because I'm zoomed in. You keep doing that line of sight.
Adam's going to try and just take a stab at this goblin in front of him. That's a 19 to hit.
With a dagger?
Yeah.
It's actually 21 to hit because you're flanking with Minato. Definitely
Oh,
hit.
wicked.
Just for the record.
And he got 5 points of piercing damage against him. He got max damage.
Which is unfortunately not enough to kill him.
That's okay. He's just going to.
Okay. Which brings us to Augustus' turn. No pressure, Dave.
Yeah, none at all. Right, this is with my +2 temporary attack.
Okay. That is a miss.
I'm going to swift action lay on hands.
Okay.
Right, I gain 4 hit points.
Why is that coming up with lay on hand
I
shaken?
was just about to say that.
No idea.
You've not got the shaking condition on your character, have you, Dave?
You knew. It's probably something that I've done. Oh no, it's just because it's in the. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm also just making a handout available for a picture of War Chief Ripnor getting stickfoot, if in case any of you are interested.
Nice. I was hoping there was one tomorrow.
As I forgot to do it when you encountered him, and I do apologise. Brings us to Dastor's turn.
Come on, Sam.
Oh, he's
Thanks,
gonna step
Jake.
in and
I appreciate the effort, mate.
he's gonna have a go.
Sorry, I let you down.
For the record, Dave, I'm really happy about how that went down, but
No,
that's a miss.
an 18 to hit.
That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It's going to bring us to Mortis' turn.
Do acknowledge, like, has Mortis got detect magic?
Does Mortis have detect magic? That is a very, very good question. I don't have his character sheet open. He probably does. Why?
Yeah, right. Cast detect magic on.
Bloody hell, Jake! I can see it, Juice. I can see the focus on your face.
So, Mortis detects magic on the boss man.
Okay. Remind me of the stages of detect magic.
Number of auras, I think. First level is
auras. So. So there are 4 distinct magical auras coming from him.
right.
3 distinct. There's 4 sources, 3 distinct different magical. Like there's 2 of the same thing.
Okay.
I'll give you that much.
Okay. That's his action then, because it's not a lot he can do in this situation. Not with the -4.
Okay. Brings it to Zegric's turn.
Zegric is going to 5 foot step diagonally
Mhm.
and shoot the remaining goblins. Only that one goblin left standing, isn't there?
There is, yeah. The rest I haven't been there.
Yeah,
Anything
so take
I
a
do
shot at
apologise.
that goblin.
I've just had a premonition.
Really?
This goblin is going to die, and then Death Machine's going to come in and stab the shit out of Ripnocky. Come on, Lewis.
Well, a 13 to hit, so
That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
yeah,
That is a
I didn't
miss.
think so. That's my turn.
Okay. Top of the initiative round. I've zoomed in too far as I was doing a quick pianist check.
Like a constant barrage, isn't it?
Yep. And he is going to take a swing at Addam. And he did roll for it, but just to be clear, I was
Yeah, you rolled a 1d2.
Yeah. Comes up. It shouldn't do, but it does. Does a 17 hit Addam?
Misses.
Really? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
know, unless there's something wrong. Unless it's. I haven't
To be
cast
fair-
Major on my, but his AC's coming back as
What's your
18 for
dex?
whatever reason. What's my. So my
Dex
dex
is
is only
14.
plus. Yeah, so 2.
Yeah,
But is
so
there something
you'll
else?
be a 12 anyway. Because it'll be 10 plus 2 and then any armor you're wearing on top.
Yeah, but it's down as 18, but there's a +4 bonus on it. But I don't understand why
Yeah,
there's a
you've
+4
got
bonus.
you've got an addition to your AC somewhere. It's got the little thingy. I'm pretty sure. Sorry. Yeah, so it should be 14 by what I can see here.
Yeah, I imagine so, but I don't know why I've got a +4 on it. Because I haven't messed with anything, because it's the same. Is it because
There
of
was a
potentially because of
+4. I think you've cast Mage Arm before and you've not deleted the 4
and
out
have
of
not
that
took it
extra.
off?
Yeah.
Which means that's a hit anyway at 17. So he's taking some damage.
He takes 1 point of damage.
Sorry, I just need to take a few minutes to do the math on this one.
Take your time, Jake. You take your time.
Oh, I'm not sure. Anybody got any ideas?
And that's going to bring us to Minato's turn.
Cool. May as well have a swing at the goblin in front of me.
Go for it.
So 26 with my +2.
Yeah, that's a hit. And how would you kill this poor thing?
So you see Minato like running around the corner like a cat doing zoomies and just lunges at it like. And yep, stabs that one in the back of the head. And then he takes one look at Buck Nugget. And 1, 2, 3. There. And I'll have a swing at him.
Okay.
Come on, Lewis.
Oh,
That is a miss.
okay. I'm going to use my last key point, which, if I'm reading this rightly, spending 1 key point from his key pool, I can make an additional attack at the highest attack bonus. So,
I think that's what you. No, you've got the feet for the second attack, haven't you? No, yeah.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Warrior. Come on.
Oh,
I'll confirm crit.
that's a confirmed crit, mate.
2 natural 20s.
Yeah, 2 natural 20s there. That's
So what's that?
ridiculous.
20 points of damage plus 13 sneak attack.
Yep.
And somehow, he's definitely dead.
Died.
You had 2 hit points left.
How many?
2.
Yeah, I think 33 does it.
Yeah.
So you see Minato run around the corner. jumps at him, and obviously misses with the first one, kind of rolls over, giggles, and goes, nice try. And then he kind of taps him on the shoulder with his tail, and as he looks that way, he just stabs him in the side of the neck and think, yeah, and then just.
Does he say anything to Liaison about the fact that it clearly had the opportunity to finish it and didn't?
Hello there.
No, he'll just look at it and go, don't worry, beastie, next time. And then he'll tap Argos on the shoulder as he walks by and goes, more practice.
Argus is there's blood. He's panting. He's pale. He's clammy. I think so. I think I need to make better life choices.
He's just leaning against the pillar now, just going.
Before we do anything else, who's wounded?
Yo.
Because I know I need healing. So I'm going to use Dastor's. Now everyone's dead. Everyone is dead, aren't they, Tom?
Yes, you have no more enemy combatants in this room.
So Dastor's going to cast Channel Energy. So it's 2d6 worth of healing.
And 5 of the goblins bring back up. No, you're fine. You killed them.
So that's 9 points of healing for everybody.
Nice.
Tidy.
Is anyone desperate for any more?
That's me back at max health. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
I'm not going to say no if there is more.
I was going to say I could probably do another hit.
You have also got the wand.
Yeah, I know, but this is his Channel Energy, isn't it? So there's another 2d6. So that's another 5. That's Dastor nearly full.
To be fair, it's almost put the Eidolon back up to full health.
They just sat there going, yeah, all right, lads, come on.
Zegric's
I'm
Dave
not
need a
far
bit
off
more
now.
healing.
No, I'm all right.
I'll pop off a cure wounds on you.
How many charges have you got left?
Oh, I've still got like 47.
It was a full
I'll have
1 to
it.
50,
I'll
so.
have it. I'll have it.
Can I get one as well, Jake? And then I'll save the one last channel just in case.
So that's 5 for Argus and 7 for Zegric.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
That's me
Cheers.
in full.
So time to move on from this room, yeah? No looting, no nothing.
We're going to loot the shit out of them. I just wanted to get the healing done first, just in case.
Okay, so War Chief Rip Nugget on his body has.
So we had 4 magical pings, didn't we?
You did, yep. He has 3 potions, a short sword, a dented crown, a ring of keys, and he's wearing a breastplate.
Please
Can
put the dented crown on. Can Adam put the dented crown on?
So which ones are pinging magic? I appreciate the potions will be 3 of them. What's the
And
other
the
thing that was pinging
sword
magic?
is the 4th.
Oh.
This is a
Okay.
short sword.
So what are the potions?
You would need to identify. You need to
The
identify
spell,
those.
or
Adam
can we
can do
use
all of them.
Arcana?
Oh, you can use spellcraft.
Oh, spellcraft, that's it. Fucking hell, Sam, come on.
Adam will have a look at one of the potions, see if he can do this spellcraft.
So I've got a 10.
No, he can't. He got a natural 1.
Mortis has got an 8, so I'm going to get Mortis to assist Zegric.
Yep. And they're on the potions.
Start with the
So
potions.
you've got 1 potion of bark skin, plus 2,
Ooh.
and you have 2 potions of cure moderate wounds.
Oh. Did you say bark skin plus 2?
Yeah.
And out of curiosity, is this ring of keys a ring, or is it a ring of keys?
No. It's a ring with keys on it.
I was going to say, it's like a
No.
ring of keys.
And 2 times moderate wounds. Cure moderate wounds.
It
Yeah.
has 15 keys on it.
Can we then
Yeah,
can we
cure mod.
identify the short sword?
You can.
So I'll do the same again. I'll get Mortis to assist.
I'll assist as well, just in case.
I feel like Mortis should have looked at it.
Sorry, I treated the last 2 rolls as individual rolls, so it was 22 and the 19 to identify 2 different parts of potions, but it's fine. 14. Yeah, it's enough. It's a +1 short sword.
I thought so.
Nothing crazy. Also fishing around on the Warcaster. There is another potion and a wand. They also have a short sword of reasonable quality, short bow with 20 arrows, a whip, and 20 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And the breastplate that Ritmugwit was wearing was masterwork.
Oh. Masterwork. Breastplate.
Can Addam
so-
put the crown on?
You certainly can. It's not magical; it doesn't do anything. But
So we've
Addam
got
doesn't
a
care if the
wand and we've got 2 more potions to identify.
1 potion.
1 potion, sorry.
The crown is worth
Take
20
that.
gold pieces.
Take that for the wand.
Yep.
That natural 20.
So the wand is a wand of silent image.
Oh, okay. How many charges?
5.
I'll look that up in a second. And then I'm just going to use Mortis. Add a +2 to this for Zegric, looking at the potion. So 19.
And that's a cure of a potion of cure light wounds.
1 potion of cure while light wounds.
Yeah.
Not bad little haul.
It is not, no.
So just to go over again, we've got a potion of bark skin +2, 2 times cure moderate wounds, 1 cure light wounds, a +1 short sword, 20 gold pieces, a masterwork breastplate, and a wand of silent image with 5 charges.
Yeah, and you also get the normal assortment of dog slicers and stuff. I can give you numbers on those if you want.
I don't think we're that bothered about them, are we?
There's nothing really else of value there.
We can split that up another time. I can't remember what bark skin does. Oh, it's a +2 to AC.
Yeah, it gives you a natural armor bonus. No good for either long because it already has natural armor bonus, but it will stack with some of your other stuff for most of the characters.
But as it's a bark skin +2, does that mean it's a +4?
Bear with me.
Put it on the Eidolon.
No, it's
Potion
natural
of
armor.
bark spin +2. So the bark spin +2. So whatever you get from bark spin plus an additional.
Wow, so that's a +4 AC.
But it's only 1 potion. So 1 use
for 10 minutes. That's handy for. Yeah, like if Dave took that or something, that's crazy. That's like a +4 to his AC.
It is indeed.
I'm not going to say no. This effect grants a +2 enhancement bonus to the creature's existing natural armor. So it's definitely +4.
But it's bark skin +2.
Okay.
So you think like your longsword is a longsword +1, isn't it?
Yeah,
so we're adding another 2 on top, so it's a +4.
Okay.
And it lasts 10 minutes.
So the book says, as in the book, and in fact on it's not a misprint. It's definitely not a misprint either because it says the same thing on the sheet on Roll20. That's why I was checking them both to make sure that they're
potentially. If he had another one of those and he'd already took it, would explain why his AC was so high. Yeah? Did I just get that one, Tom?
I wouldn't possibly give you a spoiler.
Your face said it.
It's possible.
And he would get a +1 for his masterwork. I'm assuming the breastplate is a small breastplate.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's worth money, but it's not something you
Yeah.
can equip.
I think it's more the money for the group, isn't it? Anything else in the room, Tom?
Not in the room that you're in. No.
Okay. Should we check the rooms where
You can. I mean, you can dig through the skins and stuff on the throne if you want to, but
Well,
Yeah,
Minato's
we
sat
need
on the throne at the minute.
deservedly so.
Should we check the rooms, the attached rooms?
Yeah, you're welcome to check the rooms.
So check the north room first.
Okay.
I don't know who's got. Let me see who's got a better perception out of me and Dastor.
Dastor, because it's actually in the game.
Zegric will assist Dastor.
Okay. Bear with me, because the numbers have all got mixed up for these rooms now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a poke around as well. Perception's pretty.
Boom. 25 for Dastor with the assist.
Okay. Several rugs. So I'll describe the room to you, and then we'll deal with your perception check. Several rugs made from dog or horse hide lie strewn across the dirt floor of this room. Against the north wall stands an impressive collection of horseshoes, each nailed to the wall. To the east sits a ragged padded chair next to a rickety desk that may have once been an expensive antique. In the northwest corner sits a canopy bed covered in silk sheets and sporting an elaborately carved headboard that features nymphs and satyrs cavorting in a forest. The bed sheets are stained with dirt, while the headboard is bashed and battered. So, your perception check will reveal that,
total.
yeah, under the pillow reveals a small silver holy symbol.
Oh.
And investigating the chair, you find a large iron key wedged under the seat.
And given the locks that we've already opened, would this iron key match any of them?
Nope.
So it was a large iron key, and
in fact, the ring of keys that you found on his body, all those keys look very similar. This is distinctly different.
Okay. Do we know what the holy symbol's from?
It's knowledge religion, please.
I'm opening Dastor's sheet already. What's your religion like, Dave?
Not bad. I'll have a 15 for assist.
Yeah, that's enough. I think you've seen one of these before. It is a three-eyed jackal head made of pure silver, which is the symbol of Lamashtu. It's a sacred animal, the mother of monsters.
Okay, so we know Lamashtu from before.
You do indeed.
Yeah.
Should we check the other room?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll rinse and repeat. I'll assist with Zegric.
Let me give you the thing first, because you don't need to make a check in here. This room contains a small armory of crudely made weapons, mainly dog slicers and short bows, and several small goblin-sized suits of studded leather armor and dented shields. And to the south, there is a pair of workbenches. So all in all, there are 23 dog slicers, 11 short bows, 80 arrows, 11 suits of studded leather, 6 light wooden shields, and 2 coiled whips. On the north wall hangs a single masterwork dog slicer. The exception of the dog slicer, everything else is it's goblin stuff. It's not great.
Oh, we'll take the dog slicer then, shall we? It's cash money, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Masterwork items are.
Yeah, I think we got 100 gold for one of them last time.
That was the horse shop of the two-handed version.
But still.
It'll be close, so because it's masterwork that conveys the.
Yeah. You think the masterwork breastplate and a masterwork dog slicer. What was his? Oh, his was a short sword +1. That's still going to be a chunk of money. And then if we don't want the +1 short sword, if no one can use it, we could potentially sell that. That's going to give us some money as well.
Can't Minato use that?
Oh, well, I did wonder, would a +1 short sword be any good to him? Because I think I've got a +1.
It's small. It's small, but because it's magical, it'd resize. So it'd be a D6 plus.
Is it a D6 short sword?
Yeah.
D6 +1 plus your dexterity. You can use it like a finesse as a finesse weapon.
Oh no, I got a masterwork hand axe.
I didn't mean to do that.
Swing your wakizashi. That's like a euphemism.
So in fact, because if you remember, we found a masterwork hand axe, didn't we?
Yep.
And I took that. But if it can be used to finesse, actually a +1 short sword would probably be better for me than the hand axe would be. Because I can then use my dex if I got stuck in melee.
Equally, the Wazakashi is a short sword, so.
Yeah, it's up to you, Lee, if you want it, mate.
I mean, I'm using my dagger at the minute, mate. It's a 1d4 +6, so.
But the +1 short sword would be
1d6 +1 plus your dex.
Yeah.
So the same as my Wakakashi then, wouldn't it? But just with the dex.
With an extra one.
Because what's your dex modifier?
Good question. It's 5.
So you'd be doing 1d6 +6.
Don't actually. Hang on.
This short.
Yes, you could. Bear with me a second.
Oh no, I think it is strength.
Yeah, that's what I'm just looking up. I think you need weapon finesse. You need to defeat weapon finesse. But I don't know if it comes with because it comes with rogue and it may well come with ninja. I don't know if he has to spend. It's worth. I'll look into it and I'll come back to you next time.
Well, we've got it, haven't we? Someone can have it at some point.
Yeah, I'll come back with an answer for it.
Well, that's a good little haul. I'm assuming we're all happy to ignore the armory's worth of weapons, and not. If we had a bag of holding, I'd like let's chuck them all in, and we'll just sell them for as much as we can. But
if it gets to it and we're sort of dropping off back to Sandpoint victorious, then we'd try and fashion something. But yeah, for now, leave it where it is.
Yeah,
because we've still got other rooms on this floor, and then the
downstairs.
Yeah, and we need to just.
Well, the only problem is if we rest, everyone knows we're here, don't they? We've made it that much noise now.
Yeah, but could we not just like lock the doors? We've got a wad of keys in our hand. We can find the ones that lock them and just lock them.
If we set it up right, worst case is we can bottleneck them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's one door left to search here.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be bad, would it? Because 2 of the rooms we know don't lead anywhere. So you've only got the double doors there at the minute. You just have to see what's behind door number 4.
I mean, in theory, the Eidolon doesn't need to sleep, so the Eidolon could just sit on guard, like, ready to pounce on anything if it comes through.
I mean, could we not, with all the dog slices and things like that, could we not make a trap or something?
Yeah, I mean, you've got the skills. If you rolled well enough, then yeah, you probably come up with some kind of basic trap if you wanted to. Yeah, you've got create traps as a skill, don't you?
Should we clear first then? And
Clear
then,
that room there.
Yeah, I think is there north of the here as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll move. Give me a second.
Move the Dastor.
Move the Dastor into position.
Yeah, there's a door just there, isn't there? And then we've got the here.
I mean, can the Eidolon open this door?
Not. It is locked.
Oh,
Can we use
the Eidolon's just going to
Can we use
charge
the
it.
keys?
Yeah. So if you go through, you find the appropriate key to
Oh,
open.
Jake, stop breaking doors, man.
well, it doesn't matter now. They all know we're
have
here.
a set of keys.
Yeah, but the Eidolon's a fucking monster. It doesn't care. What the fuck do you need it? What do you need keys for when you've got a head?
Yep.
Can we open
I
that
mean,
door,
you've seen the size
Can-
of this thing. I follow this philosophy in life.
And what's in that room, Tom?
So this smell-filling butchery is a horrifying affront to all the senses. Haunches of poorly smoked meat hang from hooks along the ceiling, or lie heaped as crates. In some cases, the meat seems to be dog or horse. In many other cases, the meat has all too recognizable features like feet, hands, or grimacing faces.
Oh.
The Eidolon's just like licking its chops.
What? Are they human?
There's a mixture of races, but yeah.
Would I recognise any of them?
In this state, it will be very difficult, but you're
Okay.
welcome to roll knowledge local if you really want to.
I'll give it a shot because we are aware of somebody missing, aren't we?
20.
Let's do this because my knowledge local is quite good as well.
Yeah, mine's
Are
not
you?
great.
Who are you aware of that's missing?
Because
You
that's
don't
news to
recognise
my
anyone.
ears, so I wasn't aware.
We did
Hey,
ask
who's
because of
me?
the warhorse, and then Dave mentioned a name.
Oh, I
Somebody
see.
I'm sure he did. I'm not making that up, am I, Dave?
No, I'll see if I can find the entry. It might have been from before.
You probably turn around and the Eidolon's like halfway through chomping.
You don't recognise anyone.
Corvus, and then I've got in brackets missing.
Corvus is one of the goblin leaders.
Oh, okay.
He was a part of that whole spiel about the local goblin tribes. But he wasn't a tribe leader. He was just like a local goblin hero who's gone missing.
Okay. Rip Nugget, that was a massive kill. We've just got Ruthasmus really left in terms of named. And now we've got Nualia.
Nualia. Nualia.
Which was the
N-U-A.
Lia. I'm convinced it's in that handout I gave you. I am convinced of it. I'm going to look now.
Minato's just seen a mouse and he's just thrown his dagger at it.
And that's the succubus.
who was a
Asimar, possibly.
Asimar, yeah.
ASMR. ASMR.
Made it weird.
Yeah, but we might get some more followers for it if we put a thread on it in a short ASMR.
Yeah, it's handout 1, 2. Yeah, so she's mentioned in Zuto's thing, in Zuto's diary, and Zegric had identified her as Nualia.
I'd made the connection.
Yeah.
Right.
Because she was presumed dead.
Yeah. Because she was the daughter of a priest, wasn't she?
The adopted daughter of
Yeah.
the former head of the cathedral in Sandpoint.
But she's a succubus.
No. So if you look at that handout again, I'll read it to you briefly, just as let's see the bits that are relevant.
Started the transformation.
Yeah, so my love seems bent on going through with it. Nothing I can say convinces her of her beauty. She remains obsessed with removing what she calls her celestial taint and replacing it with a mother's grace. Burning her father's remains at the Thistletop shrine seems to have started the transformation, but I can't say her new hand is pleasing to me. Hopefully when she offers Sandpoint to Lamashtu's fires, her new body won't be as hideous. Maybe I'll look out succubi are demons too, aren't they? So it sounds like he was hoping she'd turn into a succubus because succubus are a bit more attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she's trying to get rid of her, what makes her an ASMR.
Well, I would hope it's not the other use of the word taint, to be fair. But but you never know.
Okay. So we've just got this room to the north left then. Or this door to the north.
Door to the north.
north. Are we wanting to clear it, or you wanted to take your long rest? I'm just cautious about the long rest in case there's somebody downstairs that's going to disappear if we.
Let's clear the room, and then we'll.
Okay.
So again, the
I mean, if
door's
you want
locked.
to, I could always do a bit of a recce.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm on max
Tom,
hit
can you move
points
the
at the minute
horse?
anyway. And
Can I move the horse? I can. Give me a second. There you go. I'm going to remove all the doors because you have all the keys to the doors on this level now. So I'm going to let you go through freely. And just so I don't have to dip back onto this, dip back into this layer. I mean, to be fair, it is 20 to 11 as well. So, but yeah. So I've done that, so you can move through now. Without me. So
empty room.
Okay, so go back to the page. So all that's in here is a round table and a few chairs. So that's it.
Okay, so basically an empty room.
Yeah.
What about this singular room here?
So this small smelling room features little more than a reeking hole in the ground. Its rim stained with refuse and waste.
Found the shitter?
However, roll perception check for me. Probably Dastor's your best bet.
why? Because it's full of shit.
Does he get his stone bonus?
Maybe.
21 or 23.
So he's kind of holding his nose and looking. He goes, there seems to be apparently he's a pirate today. There seems to be a secret door behind this.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it locked?
Not so much, but it does. It takes. It's going to take some shifting. It's
You need to have a
unless you can work
£40
out.
shit for the door to trigger.
But if disable device will also let you find the catch that makes it open, so you can see the cracks, but you're looking for the mechanism that opens it.
That sounds like a Lewis job. That
What would it be?
Disabled device.
disabled device.
20.
Yeah. So you push the right part of the wall, and it just swings open to reveal a large chest with a heavy padlock.
Is it the iron key fit it?
It certainly does, mate.
I thought we'd opened it into the ladies' bathrooms in a huge chest from a secret door.
So you just get key in and open, yeah?
Can we check it for traps? Because you've asked me now. Lou, can you check it for a trap?
Same again.
Is it disabled device for check for traps?
With me, maybe open up character sheet. I think so.
Yeah.
Disabled device. Yeah, it's a disabled device. I think, yeah. Looks and trapped.
Okay, then I'll open it with the key.
Okay.
Dastor will open it with the key.
And the clock and the padlock comes off.
And Dastor will open the chest.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It does, however, when you open it, you do see that there is a blade inside.
Sort of.
There
When you
was
say
a trap, but you managed not to trigger it.
okay.
I rolled a 1d2 to see which way you turn the key.
Oh. And it was the
And you
correct
got lucky.
way.
And you got lucky, yeah.
Anything in the chest?
There is, yeah. Funnily enough. This is so it's complete. So it's just a random pell-mell of stuff. There is 7,432 copper pieces.
Hang on, 7,000.
432 copper pieces.
Ooh, that's some money.
There's 2,490 silver pieces.
2,400.
490.
Yeah.
89 gold pieces.
Yep.
3 platinum pieces.
Ooh. Yeah.
A leather pouch of 34 badly flawed malachites.
Leather pouch of 34 flawed.
Yep.
Malachites.
Yes.
Malachis.
Yep.
Yep.
A medium-sized chain shirt. A medium-sized masterwork scimitar.
Yep.
A pair of masterwork manacles. Giving Baldur's Gate vibes. A gold holy symbol of Sarenrae.
Oh shit! Gold holy symbol Sarenrae. Yeah. Sounds like some poor cleric got killed. Is there anything else, Tom?
There is, yeah. Sorry. There's a jade necklace.
Hang on. Jade necklace, yeah.
And a fine blue silk gown.
Right. Detect magic.
On what?
All of it, all the items.
There are no magical auras.
Okay. What do manacles do then?
The handcuffs.
Oh, they're just handcuffs.
Yeah. Manacles.
Okay.
Lewis has got loads in Baldur's Gate, mate. Don't think he's got any masterwork ones, but these are really, really well made manacles.
Masterwork scimitar. That's not too shabby. Does anyone need a chain shirt? Is that any good to anybody?
You have to have proficiency in heavy armor for it.
I don't think it's heavy, mate. I think it's light.
Bear with me, and I will tell you. It's light armor. You are correct. It gives a +4 armor bonus.
I mean, it'd probably be better than my studded leather unless somebody else needs it.
I'm okay. I mean, I could use it, but you'd be better with it, mate, because you're up front more than I am. I have +1 leather armor.
Take it.
And obviously, you can. This is the basis. So if you decided you wanted +1 chain and you've got the money, you don't need. You've already got the masterwork element of it. You just need to pay for the spellcaster.
It's masterwork, is it?
Yeah, master. I believe so. Yeah. No, I'm getting confused.
A medium chain shirt I've got.
Yeah, no, it's a scimitar that was masterwork. I do apologise.
But still, Lou, I'd take it if I was you.
A medium chain shirt is just a 40 AC unit.
+4 armor bonus.
+4 armor
But the
bonus.
maximum your dex can add to it isn't +4.
And the holy symbol. Give you a description of that briefly. Looks like a woman, like Jesus on the cross, if you like, with her arms out, with big wings on the back, a sun behind her head, and the bottom forms into a dagger. Just for a little bit of flavour. If you want to do some appraise checks, I can give you values on some of this stuff as well.
I think we can save that, can't we? Are you happy if I minimise, if I reduce down that coin countage and convert it all into gold at some point? Yeah, cool.
It's what I do in most games. It's just easier.
Yeah, I'll sit and do the math on that.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
That was a nice little find, that.
Where do the stairs go at the end of the corridor?
They go down.
Okay. Are they similar stone stairs to the... Okay.
Yeah.
Is that...
Yeah. So they're stone stairs. They look similar to the other ones. If you want to confirm that, it'd be a perception check with Dastor or with Stone Cunning. But they certainly look similar to the old.
Yeah. Did we unlock that door with keys?
Yes. Yeah.
Is there a lock on the other side?
There is, yeah.
Okay. Does it look like there's been any movement? The dust
Not
on the
really.
floor, is there any...
Make a perception check.
So similarly with the other way down as well. 18. You want me to roll for both?
Yeah, roll for both, mate. But it'd be a comparison as well. So this one is much less. There's one set of goblin tracks through the dust, which is quite heavy. The other one is much more well used. There's not a lot of dust. It looks like it gets used quite regularly. So sorry, this one. This one looks like it's got one set of tracks that go down.
Okay.
This one is much more well used.
Right. But locked.
It was locked, but obviously you've got the key.
Yeah.
But they were both locked. You forced the other door.
Okay.
So we're looking at heading downstairs then.
Do you want to dip down or do you want to take a long rest?
I mean, do you want me to go and do like a quick recce or something?
You can try. I mean, from what you said, you haven't got any key points left, so you haven't got any invisibility. You haven't got.
No, but I have got a very high stealth.
Okay. Have a look.
So which path are you going to use to go down?
Probably the one that's most commonly used, I think.
Okay, so bear with me 1 second. I'm going to pull you all over to the map, so I'll drop so you can see what Minato sees. I'll drop a Dastor, which sounds like a euphemism for something.
Well,
walked into a
using that
bar
from
and
now
dropped a
on.
Dastor.
Where are you going to drop a Dastor?
He's had one too many points and he's gone to drop a Dastor.
So, yeah. So you should all now be on a new map.
Yep.
Your token,
Just-
for some reason, has reverted to Argus. Lewis, just bear me a second.
Just see
No, I'm
floating
gonna change
tokens
Token.
Yeah,
Floating
it's all black.
tokens.
It's
and
all black.
blackness.
So I did the conversion on that gold, that copper, and that. The copper and the silver. It's a lot. We've just gained 412 gold pieces, with 3 silver left over and 2 copper pieces left over,
Nice.
and then the 3 platinum on top, which is probably at least another 30 gold, if not more. So
That
we've just
is
made
30
500 gold. Yeah, so
Nice.
we've made over 500 gold. No, we haven't. 450 gold.
Cool.
Ish. Not a bad.
Definitely
With
get a
everything else we've
catnip,
found.
Definitely get a catnip filled carrot later then. Like that.
But Pathfinder usually does reward you quite well, and then you invest it in like your magic items and stuff too.
Yeah, you definitely need it. Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool. Can I see or hear anything in particular?
Okay, so I'll give you a description of the room you're in, and then give me a perception check, mate.
Yeah.
So a single lantern hangs from a hook on the wall next to where the stairs enter this room from the north. Several rickety doors are opened into this room, and a few discarded dog pelt rugs lie forgotten in the northeast corner. And I'll tell you which doors are open. And so you've got 2 doors open and a few closed.
Cool. So perception check. 17.
You can hear snoring coming from through this door.
Which one? Sorry, Tom. It didn't flash.
This one, sorry. Oh, hang on. I think I'm on the wrong. This one.
Okay. And there's only one torch.
Yeah, but you've got dark vision anyway, so
Yeah. Well, what I was going to say is, can I put that torch out?
yeah,
Cool.
absolutely.
Lovely jubbly. I mean, so the door where the snorers come from, is it got like a lock that I can peer through or anything? Or
No, it's just a solid door with no lock.
okay.
But it
Cool.
also does also mean that the door's not locked.
Okay. Well, if they're asleep, could I stealthily try and open the door and see what's in there?
You can.
There's no like traps on the door or anything like that.
So that would be a perception check.
26.
Door is not trapped. And then it'd be sleight of hand to open the door quietly.
29.
Okay. bear with me 1 second. I'll just open that door for you. What I'll do is I'll move it, because I'm assuming you might want to close it again, so I won't just delete this one.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, lordy.
So inside, you can see 3 goblins.
Yeah.
And a bugbear. All fast asleep.
Okay. So, what could I do? Because I know you just said it's just a single door, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that I could potentially ensure this door doesn't open again?
You can make it more difficult, but the trick is doing it quietly.
Okay.
So what would you do in real life to bar a door without making any noise?
I suppose if there's a lock on it, which there isn't, you jam it.
Yeah,
What
the
way does the door open?
Opens into the room.
Into the
Shit.
room.
You can't even wedge it.
No.
We could murder them in their sleep.
My thinking was trying to wedge the door shut and somehow creating a fire in there and burning the fuckers asleep.
I'm hearing it.
Your best bet for a fire is probably via alchemist fire, but I don't know if you've got any
No.
off the top of my head. Wedging it's a different matter.
Yeah.
If you can talk to me how you'd wedge it, then I'll.
Okay. So I mean, it's pitch black in there anyway because I've just put
Has it
out
got
the light, haven't I?
Has it got a
Mhm.
door handle?
Yeah, it's like a crude thing that you just use to open. It's nothing like special.
You could
it's
tie
like
it
an
off
armbar.
of the rope to the hook in the ceiling. If it's a metal hook,
The only other thing that I'm thinking is I just try and fashion some kind of nasty traps outside the door. So, because it's pitch black, we're going to open the door, it's pitch black. Like, I could do something really silly, like pour a shit ton of slippy stuff on the stairs and make some sharp bits that they'd run into and some Christmas decorations on the floor that they'd stand on and Lego bricks and all that kind of shit.
ooh, Lego bricks, brutal.
Shall we save that for next time?
Yeah, do you want to call it there, and you can have a think about how you want to trap this room.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can go up and take long rests. Up to you. You guys do what you want to do.
How are we doing for resources? Just to let's hit on that before we go much
Well,
further.
We're
Adam
all on
run out of
full
spell
HP,
slots.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, long rest won't
Ne-
do you
nearly
much
full.
healing anyway.
I've got
Yeah.
no key points left.
But what I'm saying is
rest.
that we could expend the rest of our magic healing. If we were to take a long rest, we'd expend the rest of our magic healing, get all that back, wouldn't we? So we're basically at full if we were to take a long rest. I think it's spell slots and abilities, isn't it, that we're going to be short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do we need them back? This is Bruthasmus, isn't it? So this is like another boss fight.
Yeah.
Or it
Yeah.
might just be a random bugbear, who knows? So.
Well, logically speaking. I know where you're going with that one, Dave.
Right. So if everyone's got well, no, Lewis hasn't got any. You know what? Next time, let's just kick off. This is a nice way to start a session, that, isn't it?
Are we taking a long rest then?
No, let's not bother.
No.
Because, like you say, we've got the advantage now. They're asleep. As long as everyone can file into position, the sharp objects that you're on about as they run out of the room could potentially just be us. lob something flammable, something nasty into the room. See if we can get the upper hand, and then
Does a needle on cat or something nasty?
definitely. Just lob the Eidolon and close the door, and then just roll a d6. That's how many rounds it takes for the Eidolon to kill them all. Too much.
I think defo the case. What? A few goblins and a bugbear?
But if it is Bruthasmus is a leader of one of these war bands.
Yeah.
It will be dinner.
So he could be pretty hard. I mean, he might be an absolute, wuss, but he also could be absolute nails.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, isn't it? Because we're short. I think I've got like magic weapon left. I mean, I can still use my Magus ability, so I've still got that. But I think it's magic we're most short on, isn't it?
Adam's got no spell slots left.
We could fire. We could use Dastor's fire belly
Ooh.
to
Yeah,
do.
Oh,
It's not super powerful, but that would get it started. It would knock them down.
I know
Yeah,
how
them
it's
all
quite-
in sleep.
has anybody got any like string or chain or anything? Or
We've just got
rope?
some manacle.
Got rope.
So do you know if you get a dog slicer, tie it around the handle, and I can obviously just put a dog slicer around the other side, so it's almost pointing under the door towards me on the outside. As we pull the door to with the rope and pull it to, when they're trying to open it, the dog slicer's there. If we could tie the rope off on the outside, they ain't going to be able to do it because it'll be catching on the dog slicer. Do you get me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't you? Like wedging it, and if we could tie that off, if you did set that ablaze in there, and we're all like holding it, we could fry them.
You just need something combustible in there. That's the
Yeah.
only thing.
Well, even if it's like a confined room, a confined stone room, the smoke will do them in. Even if it was like a few bit like rags or something like that.
Yeah, true. Well, there's loads of old furs and stuff, isn't there?
And a bugbear.
Yeah, but I was saying in the corner of the room there was a load of old dog furs. Fire belly the lot. That will go up. And then just hold the door shut for as long as possible. Let them take as much damage.
Yeah, and then then if we're all waiting for them outside, then it'll be.
Hello there.
Yeah, possibly. I'm going to go to bed though.
I'm going to go as well. I've got to be up early tomorrow.
Yeah.